All right, for number 10, we have to figure out which is narrower than this. And remember, since we have the squares, we know they're going to be parabola shape, U-shapes. However, when we're trying to determine how narrow or wide it is, we just look at the number in the front. We don't care about the vertices, where they are. So we're just going to graph them. And we're not even going to graph U-shapes, though. To help us see how wide or narrow it is, we're going to pretend they're V-shapes, even though they're really not. But it just helps us to determine if it's wider or narrower. So you have to be very accurate. You probably want to use a graph that's on another problem, so that's a good test-taking skill, but I'm just going to sort of roughly do it here. So let's just find this one first. I want something that's narrower. And this one right here is up 7 over 3. So up 7 over 1, 2, 3. So like from here, and then it reflects to the other side. So something like this. But notice I try my best to try and keep it all equally spaced in order to graph it out. And I just made it a V shape even though they're U shapes. Right, so now let's look at each one of these and see if we can find one that's going to be narrower. Right, so this one is up 5 over 3. So up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And we can see that's on the outside, which is getting wider. So it's not this one. This one's 2 over 7. Again, we ignore the vertices and, in fact, ignore the negatives. Otherwise, that just makes it go downwards. So this one's up 2 over 7. And clearly, this one's going to be way wider. Right? So it's not that one. Let's try D. That's up 4 over 1. And we can see this point is on the inside clearly. So if I were to graph in that shape, it would be on the inside, which means it's narrower. So our answer is going to be D.